What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again, and obviously it's FA Cup semi-final weekend. We've got City at Wembley on Sunday, but let's talk a little bit about the game that went down at the Riverside on Monday evening. Obviously we got the 2-1 win. Finally we fucking won away from home. We got there in the end, didn't we? Fucking hell, mate. But even the game, we made it hard. Sanchez with a terrific free kick, blood. That free kick was unbelievable techers, blood. You get me? Guizan gave him that whole side, like trying to tempt him, like, yeah, go on, hit it if you can, innit? Bellerin, Alexis, blood class Sanchez will hit that spot, yeah? Then obviously, Borough came back into it. Negredo got the equaliser, good balling from Downing, but obviously we did dig deep this time, and Ozil with a good finish on his wrong foot. You get me? It was on his right, but he took it well. And yeah, man, the performance weren't all that. Obviously Wenger switched it to 3-5-2. Did he listen to Kelechi? Who fucking knows? Maybe he's fighting for his life and he's trying to show people like myself that he can change, but we already know my opinions on that. We don't need to get into it. But even playing 3-5-2, Borough were getting in too easy. Obviously Xhaka can't defend. Ramsey's a fucking bystander. Aaron Hamrow Ramsey, we already know. But without like a man like Kante to sit there, the 3 won't work, innit? Because you need a man that can cover them, because the 3, it weren't working, blood. Gabriel suspect. Koscielny did all right, but for me, the man that stood out was Rob Holding. He was composed. He wasn't panicked. He done his thing still, and obviously happy with the 3 points, happy with the win away from home, and hopefully we can build some momentum from that game and take it into Sunday's game against City. And obviously City are the opponents. City, they got a win as well last weekend, a great win, 3-0 away at Southampton. You won't see teams go there and win 3-0, you know what I mean? Southampton are a difficult team to play against at home, let alone away, you get me? And City went down there, smacked them up. Obviously Sane, Company and Aguero with the goals. Sane's a problem still. I told man about Sane, and he's going to be a problem. We're going to have to keep our eye on him. Obviously he scored a goal against us already this season. He got one at the Etihad, and I swear he got one at the Emirates as well in the 2-2 draw. You get me? So he's a man we're going to have to watch. Obviously we played him 2 times already this season. We lost at the Etihad, that we already know, 2-1. We drew 2-2 at the Emirates, but I don't know, man, in that game at the Emirates it was kind of like City was playing in 3rd gear. You get me? It's like you could see that if they could step it up into a next gear, and we came out of that other point. But our recent record against City ain't bad. It is a decent record. At Wembley we got a good record as well. Obviously last time we played City at Wembley we smacked them up 3-0 in the Community Shield. I believe we can get the win, you know, you understand? Because the way City play, yeah, City play to our strengths, innit? And City's the kind of team that we can actually play and go up against them. Wenger's beaten Pep. It's not like Mourinho, where Mourinho smacks him up left, right and centre. He's actually got victories over Pep, and both managers will be under pressure because obviously Wenger fighting for his job. If he get kicked out of this now, then there's no trophy. We're not getting top 4. You get me? It's looking grim for him. Pep is trying to get his first trophy at City, and this is going to be a big game, man. It's going to be a big game. I hope the players are up for it. I just want to talk a little bit about Bellerin as well before we get into my lineup, because obviously Bellerin, he got slaughtered at Crystal Palace away last Monday, but when he came in against Borough, the fans were singing his name, supporting him, and I'm happy about that still. Obviously I've ripped the fuck out of Bellerin recently with his scorpion hairstyle, long hair, don't care, all this shit, but at the end of the day he's not the only player who's on bad form, so it wasn't fair that the man them singled him out. Even though he wasn't singled out, he was the closest man, but he got the brunt of it, you know what I mean? So big up the away support on that one as well. Obviously big up Ox as well, because he bigged up the away support, travelling, watching this shit week in, week out, and keep supporting the team. So big up the Ox as well. But obviously let's get into my 11 for this game. In goal, obviously Czech came back to Hamrow. I think Ospina's still injured, so obviously Martinez will be on the bench. So in goal I'm gonna have to fucking put him in. Czech starts. Obviously the defence now, because we played 3-5-2 against Borough, but I've already said that I don't think we should play 3-5-2 against City, because City have got pace up front, you understand? And if they hit our 3 against their 3, we're fucked, blood. Simple as. So I'm going to go back to a back 4, and I'm going to go with right back Hector Bellerin. Centre back pairing of Laurent Koscielny and Rob Holding for me. I'm dropping Mustafi. I'm dropping Gabriel. Mertesacker ain't getting nowhere fucking near this team. For me, Rob Holding deserves a chance. I don't give a fuck if it's a semi-final. Every game we put him in, he ain't let us down. He's performed well, and Mustafi is suspect as fuck. So for me, Rob Holding starts as Koscielny's partner, and obviously left back I'm gonna go for man like Nacho, because man like Nacho's been doing his thing. He just needs to close down the crosses. So Nacho starts for me at left back. The midfield pair now, because obviously like the majority of the team is fit. Coquelin is fit, Xhaka's fit, Aaron Hamrow Ramsey's fit, Ox can play in there as well, El Nenny's fit. But for me, you already know I am going for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Mohamed El Neni will start in the midfield for me, because I believe that El Neni's energy will be needed in the midfield in this game. The front four now, because obviously Welbeck didn't start against Borough. Perez is apparently still injured. Walcott didn't start as well. I'm going to go with, on the right hand side, Theo Walcott. On the left hand side, I'm going to go with Danny Welbeck. Number 10 role, I'm going to go with Mesut Ozil, and I hope that he can perform the same way he did as he did on Monday night. And up top, you already know, the big man, the main man, Alexis Blood Clot Sanchez. So that's my 11 for this game. You lot already know. If you think the 11 should be different, put your 11 in the comments below. And like I said, man, I know it's going to be a tight game, it's going to be a close game. I believe that City will score, but you know what, I don't know why the fuck I'm going into this game with confidence, but I believe that we'll get the win, and hopefully the win on Monday, even though it was against Borough, has put a bit of confidence back in the team. So I'm going for Arsenal 2, Man City 1. If you ain't subscribed to TroopzTV, make sure you subscribe. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.